I'm Rick Plum, Chief Financial Planning Officer here at the Lucia Capital Group, and welcome back to the Lucia Capital Group weekly video. Question: will you have enough money if you live to be 100 years old or more? Hey, I get it. Longevity and mortality aren't exactly fun things to even think about, let alone talk about. But the fact is that the percentages of people living past 90 has grown dramatically over the past 40 years, and the number of Americans aged 100 or older has risen 44% since 2000. So answering the question of how long you think you might live is important because it impacts several areas of retirement income planning, such as when to start taking Social Security, what might be a reasonable withdrawal rate from your portfolio, taking a lump sum pension option versus the annuity payments, single life, joint life pension payments. Maybe, should I include a lifetime income annuity or potentially provide additional guaranteed income from my portfolio? The list goes on and on. All of the answers to these questions partially depend on your longevity assumption. And if you've got a spouse or a significant other as well, then you have to make two assumptions. Here's part of the challenge with making longevity assumptions. Studies have shown that most people are bad at it. When people are asked how long they think they'll live, they typically underestimate actual longevity statistics. In fact, the Stanford Center on Longevity says that about 2/3 of pre-retiree men and half of the women who are preparing for retirement underestimated the average life expectancy of a 65-year-old. Here are the facts from the Society of Actuaries. A 65-year-old couple has an 89% chance that at least one of them will live to be age 85. They have a 73% chance that at least one of them will live to be age 90, and a 47% chance that at least one of them will live to be age 95. So just think about that for a second. Relative to your own longevity assumptions you may have already made. Have you already put together a strategy with your financial advisor in case you or your spouse lives that long? People at all levels of wealth share a common fear that they won't have enough money when they need it. They're also afraid of having to rely on their kids to support them when they're old. My advice is to have a plan in place as early as possible to help take the worry out of outliving your savings. Once you've done that, hey, feel free to live to 100.